Well, guys, so the Mexicans are roaching out. If you look here now on Twitter, you'll see, what's this video? Let's start here. Man, look at that, kicking the store in. Protest Mexico City. So these American girls, get out of here, you're not welcome here. Look at this dude. Freaking the Joker. Now the real question is, why is this happening? And they're saying they're fed up of Americans and foreigners coming in, buying things up, making things more expensive for them, driving their Lamborghinis around whilst they're, stuck serving coffee and tacos for like $1 or something. Which anyone else wouldn't stand this. They've had enough. They want them out. However, it's Mexico, so what's really happening? That's what this guy says. People from other countries, culture and prices displace native people, these lands. Being colonized. Ooh. Signs call for structured housing and tourism regulations. Yeah, they're fed up because these guys are there serving coffee whilst the Americans are there flashing their American Gold Express card on credit, having a great time. And they're not. He served one too many tacos, one too many coffees, and just broke him. And now he's a joker. Well, digital nomads driving up the prices. And you see lots of different people here.
Las rentas han subido 47%.
Rents have increased by 47%. Jeez.
Violento para la población local. Nosotros nos estamos debatiendo entre pagar la luz, pagar el agua o comer. Entonces, por supuesto que preferimos comer.
Even though I still dream one time an apartment.
Aún tenga el sueño de querer un departamento donde vivir sola, pues
where I can live alone. Really difficult because of the prices.
Por los precios.
So let's examine this, guys. Some more videos here. Look, Homeland Security, pictures of rioters today in Mexico. What do we notice? Where are the federales? Where are the police? No police. I don't see any police on any of this. Look at them, they're smashing places up. And as we know in Mexico, the government's not in charge. The cartels are in charge. So there's two explanations to this, in my opinion. Not just what they're telling you here. This is being allowed to happen. All this is being allowed to happen, right? So either it's a pressure valve so that these people can have a release of this energy that's built up because they're fed up of, serving coffee and getting nothing, having no money. And this is just a release for them. And then at some point when it gets to a certain point, they'll shut it all down, right? That's one idea, I think it could be. Just to release the energy. The other thing, because it is the cartels, is that these people coming in to Mexico, digital nomads, wealthy people from other countries, have not been respecting and paying their cartel protection money. And this is a really great way for the cartels to bring these people in line. A way of getting at them. Because they could do it the normal way they do things. But this way is way more a better way of doing it. Look, the Hampton, the really nice hotels and Lamborghinis are swarmed by these people and smashed up. And, people wouldn't be none the wiser. Because
a lot of
we all
people
know
have moved here because they can raise their family or kids here and not have to worry about
the cartels run things here. And the cartels want tourists to come because tourists spend money there, but they also spend money on drugs, basically, that a lot of people are selling all the places. They don't want them people to start coming. But these people, this guy here, these digital nomads who are not buying the cocaine or any of these things, who are going to live and raise the prices of everything and are not paying their cartel protection money or anything. They're like a breakaway little cabal civilization within Mexico, raising the price of everything. Don't think that Mr. El Chapo can't come out and touch you, and this is such a great way of doing it, right? Such a oh, we're not doing it. Look, the people themselves are rising up. Look, Americans not welcome. Your debt card is not welcome here anymore. Get out. So let me get this guy here, right? Let's see how it goes. I guarantee in a month, this guy's either in jail or he's serving coffee and making tacos again. Now, two things would have happened by that point, though. Either the energy was released and people have calmed down from all this, or the cartels got what they want, so many digital nomads had left, or so many digital nomads who have businesses there are like, oh, well, maybe I'll start paying the protection money. Because we can say, listen, if you don't pay, this angry mob's going to show up to your house or your business and do this to you. We have operators on the ground. So that's my thoughts on it. They're roaching out. They've had enough. It's very strange how the media's covering this. Because if this was America, if or any Western nation doing this, saying, listen, we're going to smash things up. We want these immigrants out, right? I think it'd be way more violent. And I think the state itself would switch around fast to be full of police down there, National Guard saying, oh, you can't go down and smash up these businesses of like this business here, right? This is just general looting, or maybe who owns that business? Is it someone who's come to Mexico and then they didn't pay their protection money? And this is just a perfect way, because it needs to be just a normal cartel action wouldn't stop the digital nomads as people coming in. It needs to be a bigger scene. It needs to be something like, it needs to be on television like this, where people are like, oh man, I was thinking of moving there. It's so much cheaper. I could do everything cheaper and still get my paycheck from my own original country. And then this is just a big screen way of saying, yeah, don't come. Don't come. Anyway, that's my thoughts. Let's see where this goes, guys. Let's see what you guys think.